All right, so there's a big issue or in the VODZA region, specifically KEDZI and VODZA. Damages have been caused to canoes and all that. Let me get the details from a man who is on the line. Good morning. I nearly said good evening. No. Good morning, Wanda Setsofia.
Good morning, boss.
I hope all is well.
All is well, sir.
Wanda Setsofia Deynu is Executive Director for Youth for Coastal Development in the VODZA region. Tell me exactly what's happening as far as canoes and the nets that is used for fishing are concerned.
Thank you very much.
And if you can speak up a bit, I'll be glad.
Thank you very much, and then good morning to your viewers and your listeners. To be frank with you, the canoe and then the fisher folks are in a devastated mood as I speak with you right now because of the storm that has occurred on the 26th of April. So what happens to them was that their canoes and their nets get lost in the sea, and then they have to be looking for them till this month, the beginning of this month that they got them, and then they were able to pull them out. And then we realized that their livelihood has been taken away from them. They lost some of their nets. Their canoes have been destroyed. So they are crying for help. And then we approached them, and then they tell us about the estimated cost one by one, one after the other, and then we put them together. And now we have a total of 259,690 Ghana cedis that they need to repair their nets and then their canoes. So that is what is happening now in KEDZI and VODZA.
So the canoes that are used for fishing and the nets have been destroyed, and you have about 6 companies that. What is the toll on the fish, the consumption, and whatever? What's the toll on it, and why is it so? Let me just pick one of the canoes. So one canoe, the cost of damage to be able to repair it or do a new one is about 23,000. Is that what I get?
Yes.
So, and also the nets, 127,000. Is that it?
Yes.
Wow. So a net can cost as much as that?
Yes, because it's not only the net that they use. They use different other things in addition to the net. So in all, let's say they will get about 6 different strokes of net. They have ropes, different types of sizes. They have red flute, and they have stone, that is the lead. And then they also have thread, and then some other things that will be added to it, to that amount. And then if you come to the canoe, they have to use wood like wire board, nails, fiber, paint, and then the workmanship. So those are the things they put together. And then in some cases too, they use the beam. So that is what they put together to estimate that is the cost. So what we want to say is that I think if the fisheries and aquaculture, the Minister of Fisheries or the department can help, because it is their responsibility to help our fisher folks in the local, in the coastal area. So I'm proposing that if they can have any store in the district and then the municipalities, so that if such an incident happens, the fisher folks can go to that store and take it maybe on credit and pay later, and then to help them, because they are feeding the nation and their families. So we need to help them, and also we also think that the institutions to come to their aid, the financial institutions to come to their aid and give them some loans, so that afterwards they can repay back. If not that, I think this will really take their livelihood away from them, and then this will not speak well of us, leaving these 6 companies. And then these 6 companies, one company have about 25 people working under them. So if these 6 is gone, you see that there's going to be unemployment again. So this will also create a lot of problems in VODZA and KEDZI.
I see. It's just interesting that you call on government to, if you like, or some of the agencies that or ministries that are closer to government to help. But there's been a lot of issues around the fisher folks these days, and we've not seen a lot more help in terms of what has been done. How positive are you that we're going to be getting the help that we need from the people you mentioned?
Yes, definitely. They are the leaders of today. So if anything is happening to your followers or your citizens, you need to come back to them, even though they have been acting for a very long time. But I think that it is a good thing for our leaders to do and help their citizens when they are in need, because this thing is so much devastating to extent that if nothing is done about this, I think we'll be losing a lot of people. Because the other time too, one of their colleagues even died because of this. So if things happen this way and then they don't get help from the government or any benevolent organization who is ready to come to their aid, we are pleading.
The representative of the president directly is the municipal chief executive. There's an office there. There are DCs around. There's the MP for the place. Why not fall on those people? And of course, some people who are doing well around town who can help them instead of relying on the big people. Because again, if the financial institutions you call are going to be expecting you to bring documents to back these. And once you don't have it, that's books that are exciting enough for them, they are not going to help. The people I mentioned, why not fall on them quickly?
We are also doing such things because we have spoken to the MPs, we have spoken to the municipal chief executive, and then some hotel managers around. So they also want to help, but definitely it's the government that's supposed to propel this help to them. But we are in hope that they will still do certain things or they will still help them. So we hope that maybe God will touch their hearts for them to help them. So we need help for any individual. Everybody who can help them can come around to come and give them something small to repair this. That is what we are doing. So we are appealing to the whole nation that the people of KEDZI and VODZA are in the need, so they should come to their aid, and then for them to also get their livelihood back.
Anyways, so let me just confirm the figure quickly. So a 259,000 is what we're looking at.
Yes, it's what we are. 259,690 Ghana cedis.
Oh yeah, of course, with the 609.
Yes.
So I see. To be able to repair about 6 boats, canoes if you like,
yes.
And their nets.
Yes, and their nets, yes, please.
I see. Right. So we have done our part. We pray that the government and its assigns will want to come in there to help you so you can get back on. And that's Wanda Setsofia Deynu, Executive Director, Youth Coastal Development in the VODZA region, speaking on the heavy storm at KEDZI and VODZA that destroyed canoes and fishing nets in there. It was reported on the 26th of April. Canoes and fishing nets was destroyed by raging waves, with estimated cost running into the figures we have mentioned. They are also confirming that the storm had really taken the source of their livelihood away from them. Again, for most of the people who live around the coastal, this coastal belt or in the coastal communities, it is the fishing that helps them more. And so they are calling on benevolent individuals in the country to come to their aid.